What are your top priority items for a second term?
This was an interesting question from Sean Hannity in Wisconsin, one that Donald Trump didn't seem to have an answer to.
Well, one of the things that will be really great, the word experience is still good. I always say talent is more important than experience. I've always said that. But the word experience is a very important word. It's in a very important meaning.
The president went on like that for some time, not bringing up a single thing he would do in his second term, but instead attacking people like John Bolton and, of course, Joe Biden. The fact that Donald Trump isn't running on anything is even making Fox News nervous.
Not many people are saying it out loud on the right, but the fact is that President Trump could well lose this election. In fact, unless fundamental facts change soon, it could be tough for him to be reelected. If the president does lose, that would mean that just a few months from now, Joe Biden would become the president.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody just calm down!
A recent string of both state and national polling does not bode well for President Trump's re-election chances, including in the state where he was hanging out with Sean Hannity.
We were just getting in some new poll numbers out of Wisconsin, the swingiest of all swing states of late. Joe Biden is now leading President Trump by 8 points in this key battleground state, 49-41, according to the folks over at Marquette. That's up from Biden's 3-point lead a month ago, and it comes as Biden holds a double-digit lead over the president in yet another new national poll.
That's right, the swingiest of swing states now holds an 8-point lead for Vice President Joe Biden. Although, wait, maybe we should go and check on some of the other swing states. All right, everybody, we got all the key swing states in 2020 right here. We've got the toss-up state of Texas. Hold on a second, Texas? That doesn't seem right. I mean, like, where's Wisconsin or something? Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh, that doesn't look very swingy to me. It's clear now that with the economy down the tubes, the Trump administration has no real re-election strategy other than just letting Donald Trump do whatever he wants, which is how his whole White House has gone. He just does things and his aides are forced to catch up. No better example of this is Trump's walk through Lafayette Square as peaceful protesters were shot at with rubber bullets and doused with tear gas. Trump walked all the way over to a boarded up church and just didn't do anything. But isn't that the perfect metaphor for a potential Trump re-election? Donald Trump just walking all across the country until he finally arrives back at the White House and just stands there and does absolutely nothing.
Will be really great.
President Trump is lashing out right now at anyone that he sees as a threat to his re-election, including at his former national security advisor, John Bolton, who writes in his book, The Room Where It Happened, about how President Trump has been pleading with other world leaders to help him in his re-election campaign, including China's Xi Jinping. The White House sued to have Bolton's book barred from hitting the shelves, but the court did not agree.
The judge saying that the Department of Justice did not present enough evidence that should stop the publication of this book. But they also cite this idea that the damage was already done, that the book had already been out there, it had been leaked. And even if he was to issue this injunction, there was no way to stop it from continuing to spread on the internet.
Apparently, the revelation that Donald Trump cares only about his re-election and is mortified of losing on a national stage is something that is so classified that they had to sue to keep that material out of the wrong hands. Like mine.
Is that your Bolton book?
It's a Bolton book.
Ah.